Good morning and welcome back to another video where you probably think I'm like videoing all my videos in the same day, but I'm not. I just don't have heaps of clothes. So this red jumper you will probably see featuring in many of my videos, but I'll get to the whole clothing conversation later on. So what do we have today? Today, we have decluttering. I've been thinking about this for a while. I have a few things that I've been thinking about when I lay in bed at night. I know, don't you think about decluttering when you're laying in bed at night? It's like a normal thing, yeah? Anyhow, I have thought of several things that I wish to no longer own. So I thought I would take you through different areas of my home where I just feel like there's things there that I'm not using, but yet they're still there. It's a very strange thing. And my biggest disclaimer of this whole video is this is not a cleaning video. You will probably see areas where you're like, but this is just decluttering. I'm not gonna overwhelm myself with trying to clean and organize and pre-do everything. So that's the plan. So what do I have already? I have this tub, which you would have seen in an earlier video that I have done on dealing with sentimental, I nearly said clutter. I don't want to say clutter, but sentimental stuff. You know, when people say, we have our sentimental stuff in our storage area in a box, I started thinking, why am I doing that? Why am I saving, special papers and memories and stuff in a box under my house? I now have them all in folders in the bookcase that we can enjoy, and we have laughed so much looking at a lot of the papers and drawings and stories and stuff that the kids made when they were younger. So that's been really enjoyable. To get them out of storage and into enjoyment land has been a really good idea. But it left me with this empty box, which made me think, I wonder if today I can fill the box with stuff that we no longer want to have. Which brings me to this bag. So this bag has been living in my closet and I have filled it with tons of stuff that I no longer wish to own. A lot of things in here I have previously made, so table runners and aprons when the kids were little, and stuff I found at thrift stores for like 50 cents that I'm like, sure, I'm going to use that. I've had a good conversation with myself and realized, no, just let it go. So some stuff I offered for free on the notice board, my Buy Nothing group, and various people said they wanted it and they didn't show up. So now we move to the next stage. The next stage is actually just donating it. And the plan is, this is my end goal. The plan is that I get the house so well streamlined that I don't end up with huge donations anymore. I feel like maybe there's enough for a couple of more fairly sizable donations, but in a few years, I hope that it's just small trickles, like what people have grown out of or what's worn out to the point of being unusable, stuff like that. I don't want to keep having this perpetual cycle of bringing stuff in and letting stuff go, because it becomes like a whole nother job. So this is hopefully some encouragement to you guys. Let's just stop talking and start going through the house and finding things, having a conversation with ourselves. Am I ever actually going to read this? Am I ever actually going to do anything with this? And if not, see you later. I'm starting with my bedside table. So In my bedside table, I have a box of tissues, my iPad, some markers that my husband bought me that I basically have never used, but I've kept them away from the children. A pen, because I felt like it'd be a responsible thing to have a pen in my drawer. Never use it. Notebook that I do use. An unlined notebook that I haven't used, but I shared in a previous video that I thought it would be really useful. And that's it. That's all I have. This is like that grippy stuff. So, yeah. My husband's bedside table is loaded with so many treasures, but I'm not touching my husband's stuff. I'm just going to deal with mine and the children's and the houses. Down here is fairly scary because I don't remember what's in here. Aha. Delayed decisions. This is a Tupperware container that I found on Hard Rubbish and I haven't used, and why did I put it there? I don't know. A Tupperware soap dish, or like a plug holder thingy. I had that down in the laundry, but I replaced it with something else, so I don't know. Seeds. Address book. Papers and stuff, and yeah. So I will sort through this, and I'll let you know what I got rid of. Alright, so in the bedside table was more sentimental stuff. I've decided to actually keep this from one of my children and to let go of this stuff because you just can't keep every little tiny bit of paper thing. I don't believe it is, I don't even know why I want to say sustainable, but like when I'm like 80 years old, I'm not going to care that I save little bits of paper or not. I'm going to hope that I have my memories still, that I can remember my children when they were younger. And I do have plenty of the treasure saved. I don't need this stuff. Does anybody else get deliveries and packages and stuff and then say to themselves, the packaging's still good, I could save it and reuse it? This is one of those examples. So my husband got, I believe, a book or something smallish, and I kept the packaging because I'm like, it's still good, I can reuse it. No, 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 just recycle it. Clipboards, notebooks, Norwex catalog. See, I was excited. I got the Norwex catalog and I was really excited, and I thought I'm gonna look at it heaps and pick more things and it'll be wonderful and great, but I haven't looked at it. And even looking at it now, I think to myself, shouldn't I more think I need more cloths and then contact the Norwex person and they tell me about the cloths? When you look at a catalog, you can get sucked into thinking you need 595 things that you do not need. So I'm going to recycle the catalog. Another notebook. These are the things that seem to breed inside cupboards. I think I bought this from the reject shop because I was going to do notes. I have never written in it, ever. Hey James, do you want to hop up? Yeah. So I'm going to give this away to somebody who can probably hide it in their cupboard as well and never use it. Hey James. Who's that? Bean. Have you done a poo? No. Have you done poo-poos? No. See, it's just real life motherhood here. So I'll talk about the clipboards and then I'll change him and then I'll come back again. So the clipboards, again, it felt like it was some great idea. I'll do notes and stuff like that. No, I just need to be honest with myself that if I've used one piece of paper on the front of the clipboard and never seen it again and didn't remember it was in the cupboard, I'm going to get rid of these. You gotta change your bum.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
You're stinky. A book I didn't even know was in the bottom of that. This is my quilting notebook where I write stuff relating to quilting. So you'd think it should actually be where I have my quilting stuff, which is a whole nother situation, but we will get to that. Maybe I'll even end up with like a 79-part decluttering video. Who knows how long this will take. This is a document wallet where in it I save cards and stamps and birthday cards and like the return to sender label thingies and wrapping paper. So this is all I have. It's just in one folder, and the smartest place is to keep it in my bedside table because otherwise the whole bedside table would be empty and I'm the main person who looks after all this stuff, so it's gonna go back in here. A stack of readers that I use with my children when I teach them how to read, and we normally do it in here so we can do it one-on-one, undivided attention, so I just keep the readers in this cupboard. And I have a very strong sneaking suspicion that this folder needs to be decluttered because I don't even know what's in it. What do we have in it? Homeschooling stuff. Homeschooling stuff. I'm gonna have to go through this folder and then decide what I don't want from this folder. And I'd really like to declutter the whole folder, so I'll have to report back with how successful I am at doing that. There were like 5 5 like homeschool material things that I needed to keep, and the rest was junk. And now I have an empty folder and empty plastic pockets. So the plan is to not own this anymore. So I should put it in the tub. But it feels kind of like maybe I'll need it. But if I haven't needed it, I don't need it. Just get rid of it. Address book, I am going to keep. And that was actually next to the document folder with the envelopes and cards and everything, so that will go back there. And my seeds will go back into my bedside table. Okay, the clothes. So the clothes situation is I would love to lose weight, like 10 kilos. And I'm going to ask myself, if I lose weight, will I be likely to still want to wear the clothes? If week after week after week I'm wearing the same sweaters, the same t-shirts, the same everything, I'm not going to continue to keep things for if maybe I'm going to lose weight or maybe I'm going to miraculously wear them. Oh, and I forgot to tell you the other exciting thing is that I plan on actually, after living in this house for like 13 years, to paint this room. It's going to be a huge undertaking, and I'm only just saying it out loud to you guys now, and I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I've just learned, like, love the place that you live in, don't worry about it, patch some holes, make it nice, paint. I'm sure if I have 13 brain cells to rub together. I will video it for you and show you the process, and it might involve my husband and I sleeping in the lounge room for months, but we'll just see, one wall at a time. So this room will change. It will be lighter and brighter and betterer. Now to the clothes. Can you tell I procrastinated for long enough? This top drawer is pajamas. I have one pair of winter pajamas, another pair of like in between season pajamas, 2 nighties. Do you call them nighties? 2 nightgowns, and 1 bathing suit. So I don't need to get rid of anything in this drawer. The next drawer has my underwear in it, and in case people are watching who love seeing underwear, I'm not going to show you that part because it just makes me a little bit freaked out, but the next drawer is the underwear drawer. I found more papers in the underwear drawer. I think it's this trap of like, because I'm the mother, it's like, oh, I'll put things in there until I can deal with them. So some are receipts that I need to scan to save for warranty purposes. One is a blood thing for my low iron because I have to get my blood checked. It's very glamorous. A birthday card that I got given in February. Oh, this was for some drawers that I bought, but I wasn't sure if they would be suitable, and they were, so I didn't keep that. So, back to the clothes. This is my problem area. What is this? Oh my goodness. I have stuff in here that I do not wear, like ever anymore. So, Catherine, be brave and strong. We'll get rid of it. Is that James?
Yep.
Hello. I should probably stop here for now. So that's my bedside drawer, my clothing, and yes, I got rid of lots of clothes. I know I do need to buy clothing, but I've officially retired from wearing low-rise jeans. High-rise all the way. I've had 10 children, and I cannot believe that I only just recently bought high-rise jeans. And I plan on getting another pair, but these jeans I had to pull up all the time, like 100 million times a day, and it drove me crazy. They're still in good condition. I'm getting rid of sweaters. They don't fit me well. This one I wore through multiple pregnancies, so it's really stretched and it just doesn't look great. So that means I have like 3 hoodies, or well, like 3 tops, 6 t-shirts, 1 long sleeve shirt, 1 exercise outfit, 2 pairs of black tracksuit pants, 1 pair of jeans, and 2 pairs of shorts. I haven't gone into the closet. The closet's over here. But that'll just have to be a cliffhanger to see if I get rid of anything from in there, which the answer is, spoiler alert, yes, I will. So for now, I have actually successfully filled my bucket. Which makes me really happy. I am happy that I have filled this container of stuff to get rid of. This is tremendously wonderful, and I'm sorry if you feel like you're so far away from me. These are things that I need to keep, but they're gonna go somewhere else that's not in my bedroom. I don't need to keep paper things in my room anymore. So I need to spend some time. I need to spend some time with this little fella, so we will see you in the next video. Bye.